Hi, I'm Juha from GeoStreams. Thanks for watching my previous video, where I discussed the value of ESG, especially from the point of view of a sustainability manager, needing to be a mediator and performer almost to drive results and communicate efficiently with their stakeholders and their partners and their audiences, along with the value of targeted internal ESG communication. No one really can hammer ESG or sustainability into anybody's head, even in professional nor non-professional circles. It has to be much more subtle and nuanced how you communicate all that. So what makes the difference is optimizing for the experience of your audience. I have 30 years of experience working on these challenges for companies in Europe and in the United States. And I have plenty of examples of how it works. But, just trying to recap in general, the tactique of how to make things work, I would say take 1 or 2 steps forward in your own thinking and your own action, but then take 1 step back and try to put yourself into the shoes of your audience and think about why they might say or give green light or then give red light, say yes or no. There are several like linguistic choices to take or not to take, and I will talk about them later. But I think the discrete, nuanced communications is the key. It does make a difference, and it always makes an impact when somebody has a thought through message. And especially with ESG, it's a complicated combination of different methodologies and goals, and you can create several paths around the and through the whole jungle of challenges there. Usually the objections are of the type, well, you don't have a business case here, and how do you define return on investment? It's very, very difficult. It is, I mean, it definitely is, especially in qualitative matters and long-term impact, and impact that can be only seen in the life of your clients or clients' customers, or in the future generations. People don't always see further up the chain or down the chain, and you have to kind of be able to paint all that in such a way that things start looking a bit lighter, because there always is also like light colors in the big picture, even though the short-term cost or short-term objections or short-term hindrances might seem quite dire. My response would be, try to think about the kind of hidden assets. They're always in strategy. There are possibilities in going around and adding to things in such a way that even though the short-term ESG cost might be overwhelming, but let's say that your company or your partner company has a massive asset in, I would say, for example, maps. I mean, we all know the gigantic company who has world famous maps, but sometimes you are able to work around location-based things and location-based experiences, because you can actually utilize those maps, which you don't necessarily come to think about in the very, very beginning. So if you can kind of harness those assets into the picture, that would be really good, and always try to think out of the box and proactively. So there are solutions. Thanks for watching this. Feel free to reach out over LinkedIn, or if you have any comments or questions, and see you at the later video. Thank you.